Hello and welcome back to a new episode of Comfy Cozy Completionist with your girl Lorelei, and we are still working on finding the fortress number 10 and completing our museum build. At least we've got the roof up and we've got that thing is empty. We need to put wood in there. I think we are going to start by getting some things sorted. Let me get some more wood and we're gonna put some in here. And where's the other one? We've got 2 hearths here. Yeah. Some goes here. And then we need to light up the braziers again. We have to hang up some trophies. And we've got some wood to go in here. Out of wood. More wood, please. We also have to that, and there is some coal somewhere here. Got braziers up there that needs refilling. Got them on 3 corners, and on the 4th corner we have the hearth. Got no fire on these corners here if we don't put some in here. Empty boxes. And we need some fire up on the other side. Here. I should be probably putting a staircase in here, because this is bunkers, but yeah, it is what it is. Okay, let's eat something, and I think we're gonna go to our forest, our museum, and do some things there. Also, we ought to be going to the plains and get some more metal smeltering going. We also ought to put on our helmet. Well, helmet. It's like a hood. Repair the hammer. Got everything repaired? No, that one. And we've got some things in our pockets. That one needs to go here. And then that one needs to go here. We got a lot of those. I wonder if we can get a second warlock trophy. That would be fabulous. To make the museum be lit up, we need to bring flaw metal. Maybe not that much, but well. And we need to bring proustite and sulfur to make the lights. And we also need to bring a little bit more regular wood and ash wood. And now we are completely overburdened. Also, we have to have some more bronze nails and fine wood, because we need to use that for item stands. Ugh, there is nasty weather in the ashlands anyways, so it's okay. We're gonna go do some serious building. Just waiting for my stamina to go back up. I don't know if we need 40 floor metal to make all of that what I want. I don't want 40 lamps there. But, you know, never can have enough. Gonna drop all of that here. We need to have a way to get up there and put the lava lamps in. Because I want lava lamps. Can we snap that here? There. I want lava lamps in there. To give that some background illumination. Where did the ashwood go? There. Like so. I think that is cool. But it's gonna be quite some doing to get that to work. Maybe can we drop half of that and half of that? Okay, then a second one up here, I think. Maybe we need even more. For now we are going to try and just put some up and then see what more we will need. And I do want it in there, like in the center. There we go. I do like the idea of the lights in there. We need probably more illumination, because I think it's gonna be not enough still. But for starters, we're gonna put lights in all those places here, 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 and here. Now I destroyed something I did not want to destroy. Oh, what's it with me? Not paying attention what I remove. That is the missing one. We do have some stone somewhere, right? Where? In the box? Did I put it in the box? Some... there. Need to replace that stone here. That I accidentally eliminated. There we go. That was awkward. Another one goes here. We will only see how good that comes out once we get the night, but I think that will help with overall visibility in here. And then I think we will also put lights in the center here of all those long walls. Get one in the center everywhere here. Just so we have some light inside and out. Like there. Make it look nice. Up. Get up. A little bit more. There. Nice. That side, and then on the other side, same game. We can't reach that easily. We need to do some finagling there, probably from the side here. Let's see if we can manage from here. Perfect. And one here. Oh, out of floor metal. We do have floor metal. I brought a lot. Oh, still too much. Oh, maybe we don't need that. Here. And another one. Here. Okay, so that is looking good. And then we might want to have some extra in here. Maybe in the middle here. And then on the other side too. Wait. Let me have the same one here. And then on this side. Get one in here. And get one in here. Can we get that on top? No, we need to have a ladder again. Oh my. A lot of ladder building and ladder destroying here to get the lights up. Now we should be able to place it right on the tip here. Ah, nice. Yes! Good. Now we can see in the night here, which is what we like. Also, I'm thinking about getting the dvergr stuff on the outside. And another thing we want to be doing, we want to be burying those two workbenches under the floor here in the middle. So we're gonna dig down here with pickaxe. So we can bury the workbenches underground here and not have them be in the way. Yeah, that should do the trick. What are we missing? That one. Like so. And that one. Like so. And then the floor goes back in, and we do have access to a workbench without the clutter in the middle here. Nice. I do like that. And then we do have to do something about that exterior all around. Gonna get that in here and get us that one going. That one is in the way here. Out of the way. Yep. Gonna get that going. Because we are still not on the right track here. Got funny stuff going on here. Why is that not lining up? All of that is quite strange. We have to think up something here to make that go better. But I think we're gonna have to have that like that. There is still something underneath here that we don't want underneath here. Like that. Like that. That is, all of that is strange. Like so. Okay, this side is correct now. Have to do a little bit more here. Gonna do some more landscaping all around then, once we are done with all of that, but something like that. Gonna have for now a workbench in here because we need to repair our hammer occasionally. And I think we're gonna line up some boxes around here for all the stuff we need for the decorations. Just for now, so we can clean up the exterior a little bit. Because all of that here is a little bit bonkers. Things all over the place, and have to do something about that. That one here looks strange. We're gonna have to alter that. Regular stone, graustein, extras, and the last one is gonna be wood. That one here is not sitting right. There. And that one is not sitting right either. What is going on here? Things are awkward. Top center. Okay, now it's correct. That one is not good either. I think that one is not right. That one actually is, but those are not. That is the problem. When you try to build things in the middle of the night, you can't see what you're doing. Makes things awkward. Okay, so we've got Graustine, we've got more wood. Is there stuff laying around here? Yeah. Heaps. More stones. It is getting dark now. We get to see if our light concept does something or is just awkward. I think it looks nice. It will be a real pretty museum when we are done and got all of the decor in. But of course, there is still a lot to be done. It is quite far from being done. Okay. That is way more wood than we will need here, I think. But not a big deal. Just gonna drop what we need to drop here. Let me get that fine ashwood here and put it there. And then take all, put that here. Nearly there. Okay, stacks. I want to empty that card out. Ah, I do like the light in the night. Graustine. More wood, even more wood, okay. I do like how the light looks. It really, I think it adds to the museum vibe. Yeah, I like it. So that is our museum portal. There is something awkward here. So we're gonna replace that one right somewhere else. Because we do want to decorate things. Maybe here for now. And then there is that awkward T portal that is still in here. Gonna put that here for now. Now what have we got? Another visitor. There we go. Yeah, I think the light up there is making it nice. There is something missing. Graustine. Try to fix all the missing portions here. Okay, I think now we got everything. No holes in the walls. That is bad here. We're gonna put that here. Because the next thing we want to do is start filling in the things here. So this is where you come in. And then we've got meadows, forest, swamp, mountain, plains, mistlands, ashlands, and we don't have a spot for the deep north. Are you stupid? Get out of here. I think we have to meadows, forest, swamp, mountains, meadows, forest, swamp, and mountains. It's 4. And then we've got plains, mistlands, ashlands, and deep north on the other side. Or we could go alternating and go meadows, forest. No, I don't think. Like walk around would be better. That rotunda here, maybe we want to do something with that. Oh, we got a little bit of a problem here with the durability because we dug a little bit too far here. Probably we have to raise the ground here either a little bit or put something underneath here. Putting something underneath did not help. That helped. Okay, cool. Now we're good. That is not big enough to display all of the buses. So what if we did it inside here? Still would be super cramped and there is no space here. I think we do have to Eikthyr, Elder, Bone Mass, Martyr. Yagi, Queen, Father, whatever. I think we do have to make an extra effort and build an... Or do we put it on the outside? So... Ike, Elder, Mother, Bone Mass, Mother, and then Yagi, Queen, Father, whatever. Gonna have to think about that. For now, I think we're gonna go home, do some sleeping. Do we want big ass doors in here? The flaw metal ones. Where are they? That is the normal door. Where's the flaw metal door? Is that heavy building? Yeah, there. Those big ass flaw metal doors. How high? That would, in fact, work. What is needed for those? 16 flaw metal for 1/2. My gosh. Yeah, we have to think about that. And we have to have a black forge there too to make that work. We have to have the black forge anyways because I do want to hang some of the dvergr lanterns. We do have some dvergr lanterns in storage, and if not, we can make some. Where were they? I thought we had some. We don't. We've got a lot of those. I think we need to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need to build 2 more of those. Buy 2 more of those. And then I thought we had dvergr lanterns somewhere. But turns out I was mistaken. Maybe there are some in the old bases. We need to go check that. Oh, also we do want to do some more fishing because of the fishing levels. We need to do some hauling stuff around too. Let's go sleep first and have our first short break here. And we're gonna pick up some more stuff to get to the museum or go see what the weather is like, and then we go see what we're gonna do. Be right back. Okay, let's get sleeping. Oh, we worked through the night. It's the next day already. Okay, weather is good. So we go ash landing for a wee bit. That and that. Repair our hammer. And we go search for another fortress. Here-ish, I think. We're gonna go and see, go more inland here, see what we're gonna find there. Wait for another health tick. That should be good. With the bubble, I'm not so vulnerable, so we can probably get away with that. Well, we could. Let's see. We're gonna get our portal, and we're gonna go more to that direction here. Where is that next one? Oh, I did not hit that. He's gonna throw stones at me again, that bonkers. Ay, ay, ay. Still want to shoot the monument here. There we go. Nice. I still think that that is where the Morgan loot went. I wish the Storm Ripper would load faster. I mean, it's okay, the weapon is OP and you need it to be a little bit toned down, but it is quite hard to... Is that broken? Yeah. It's quite hard to fight things with all that loading taking forever. There is a lot of coal here. I want that. There is another one of those. Let me pick up the coal first. Who is shooting at me again, and why? Why is there so much stuff going on here always? That's terrible. Gonna kill two birds with one stone. Gonna have those here. Those will knock over more trees eventually. Bubble down. Another one here eventually. Can I shoot my Stone Ripper in peace now, please? There is stuff coming again. Going again. I thought those might act as a deterrent, but we gonna have to pull out our... Ooh. Okay. Now it's gone. We have to pull out our axe and cut it down ourselves, I'm afraid. I thought I could get more out of that. Just having the roots hack at all of that and get it destroyed. Did not work out the way I thought it might. Us making a lot of noise here will get us the attention of so many more mobs. But then again, all of that wood and all of that ash wood is nice to have. We don't know what's going on further down the line, so I'd rather... Ooh, there is a big boy coming. And my bubble is down again. Who would have thunk? Quite out of space here. Okay. Getting myself some resources. We do have to do a lot more building. Then we have to go and build some more come the deep north. We can use anything we can get. And those fallen trees are quite easy to pick up. We reached our goal of picking up more ashwood fabulously. Oh, come on. Great. Already full again. So much. Cool. Okay, that is an isthmus here. And we need to go back the other way. particularly keen on... Okay, item stacked. There is more eggs in here. Not keen on the bones. But we're gonna take the eggs. Bubble down. Dangerous, dangerous. Okay, got all of that. Gonna jump all of that home real quick. Drop it in a box. Oh, drop it on the floor rather. Because that is a lot of stuff. Look at that. Again, I brought bones I did not need, but what's a goal to do? Get that. I do not like to have my portal so unprotected out in the open. But for jumping that stuff home real quick and then go back and pick it up again might be okay. Also, we are not that super far from our base that it would pose a big problem if we... So we don't want to go that way, we want to go that way. Because of that isthmus, which means it is a little bit of land between connecting two land masses. Is what it is. There is a lot of stuff going on again here. More bones. A lot more bones. And... what? Friend. What is that noise all about here? Ah, vultures. Of course. Bubble. Okay, we've got some dead vultures here. Got some not so dead vultures here. And we've got another monument of torture. Three, 4, done. More eggs. We don't want the bones. We want the eggs. Okay, let's go. Let's see what we can find here. More buildings. What is this? Go away. I'm not keen on talking to you. Did you know that the Twitchers do not throw rocks as one might think? They do throw those black skulls. That is what they are throwing at you. That is a nice place here. I think there is another father monument here. There's another father place we have not found before. Look at that here. No, it just looked like the beginnings of the circle of the father. But it is not. It is indeed dvergr living here. I need my bubble. They are still alive too, which is nice. Oh, more of those guys. Thanks for the help. Okay. There's another monument of torture there. Ressources, can you come out here and help me a little bit? There is nonsense going on here. Now we got an ashland too, duh. Okay, I think we need to be putting up our portal somewhere. We got that. That is... what is that? Ooh, look at that building there. There is some buildings back here too that we can put our portal into to have it out of the firestorms. Only problem is we have to fight the nonsense here first. There we go. Okay, that here looks like a good idea. Get a portal down. We're gonna have to come back next day and pick up all of the loot there. There is so much stuff we can pick up there. For now, we're gonna get all of that here sorted. We've got more of this and some of that, a little bit of this, and a whole lot of wood here and there. Again, more bones, some graustein. There we go. What's with our bolts? 48. We need to make more bolts at some point. That and that. And that and that. And then we have to go to the plains and get some of the wood here to the plains. Gonna do that right now. Because we need to make more coal there and smelter more metals. We do have so much metal in the boxes that needs smeltering down. And I don't think we have all of the coal needed. So we're gonna do that real quick. Oh, it's so dark here. Oh, look at that gorgeous sky. So pretty. Game so pretty. Okay, let's get some coal making going. And then we get some smeltering going, picking up the stuff that is still there. Let's see. Coal. I have to put coal in all of those and get all the regular metal first, and then we're gonna switch back to the blast furnaces and get all of the black metal going. There we go. Well, we got a lot of stuff here. That is 4. We got 4 of those. Nice. And then we gonna go with 10. That. It's to go in here. And keep forgetting about the smeltering, and then that will bite us at some point, because we are using up things. Also, I think we have to farm a little bit more flour metal, just to look at that. There is a lot of metal on the ground here. Whoa, where did I pick up those 9? I thought I put everything in the smelter there. Did I only put in 1? No. I think that lay around on the ground somewhere. can't reach. That needs to go in here. There we go. Super dark. It's super dark in the ashlands too. And we are encumbered so badly. Which way? That way. Okay, we need to first get our stamina back. We can reach down there. Good thing we have a feather cape. We can just drop down here without hurting ourselves. And then to the other side here. A little bit impractical. So we've got that. And then we've got that, and we've got that. They're a little bit on the low side with the flour metal, but that's okay. We can always use the time waiting for Deep North to farm a little bit more. Okay, time to go sleep. Got half a feast left. We gonna go sleep, and then we're gonna take the other half of the feast to the ashlands again and see what we can find. We need to stock up a little bit more on the gems. Also, probably we need to find a way to reach those. And for that purpose, we might want to eventually get a walkway in here, from here and then over there, so we can get to those staffs if we want to switch out the staffs. Because right now they are not reachable up there. And there's the troll stuff up there that I'd eventually want to use a little bit more. So eventually we gotta have a walkway. Maybe have a stair go up here and then over here and then down there. I'm gonna think about that when we come home. For now, need to go and pick up all of the loot around the dvergr place and get it home, and then we go on searching a little bit more. Because there was a lot of loot to be had here. And I think there is another monument of torture just over there somewhere. Yeah. Have to do something about that. So good to obliterate those just with see, that works really good. Okay, let's get that out of the way here. Bringing peace to the ashlands here. Obliterating all of the monuments of torture. There. And pick up all the loot here. And then where was... What's going on here again? There is a fortress there. I think we reached the place. Where we want to be. Also want to pick up all of the loot here, of course. There's more Askswin hide to be had somewhere here. Here. Okay. So where is that fortress situated, really? I just saw the light go up there. There is heaps of stuff here. Portal? Where is my portal? Here. There was lots of things to be picked up here. What was that? That, we want that. Of course we want that. Are there still some left? Are they all dead? There is another Morgan cave there. There is more Askswin over there. Not as if we don't have enough Askswin stuff already. Let me switch to the number 5 because that is there. That is where the fortress is. You are such a nuisance. Leave me alone. More of those guys. Now it's dead. I think we need to bring our portal closer to here. Just planting some of those. So things will run into those first. And then we're gonna jump that stuff home and bring our portal over here. It's quite far away. I think we found portal number, fortress number 10 then. It's not our home, right? Map? It might be. Well, we're gonna have to have a look when we brought the portal. We have to jump that stuff home. Resource gathering. I think we might want to be doing another infested mine too. For some more black ores. Because we want to have a base in the deep north, which will need 5 cores for the Galder table and 5 cores for the Black Forge, and we only have 7, so we used a lot of black cores. Need to find some more. Okay, that. And that. And that. Also, you can never have too much food. And a bubble, please. Okay, let's go and see what that place is all about. And if that is our home or no. That we saw shimmering. No, it's not. Our home is here. We are looking that direction, so we are good. That is another fortress. Kind of want to see about the lay of the land a little bit here. Oh my, there is the world breaking loose. All hell is going off here again. Chart warriors and all of that. Okay. I think we picked up a lot of stuff again. Try to get closer to that fortress and not kill ourselves in some lava. Usually around those fortresses there is always remains of a city or a town or something that you can leave your portal in. But it's also dangerous for getting a Morgan. Who is coming for me again? There is kind of a remainder of a roundish arc here. I never saw a build piece that could make that happen. There is some hidden build pieces in the game that are not available for players unless you use a mod or something. Okay, that is that one. Give me my bubble back. Of course. Those vultures are sneaky. They try to get behind you and then kill you from behind. I need to find a secure place for my portal here. And I'm thinking about that house there that seems to have its roof a little bit more intact here. They were bros, man. Oh my, that is absolutely not what I want right now. We got fun here. We are on the lower leg of everything. And we've got the bros coming for us. Bros are fighting things here. Start pulling are a nuisance. And kind of, how do we get the bros here? We don't have any player structures down. Is the bros something that can occur wherever? I think. Might be the case. Fooling berserker. Okay. You broke the code again. Still do want that guy though. Oh, we don't have a bubble up. We should get a bubble up. Because I do want the trophy. Oh boy, that one got me. And now I'm burning. Not good. And a Morgan. Oh wow. Got everything and your mother here. Oh, we got... At least we've got that. Let's get our portal built somewhere here, because we need to get home. And we don't have a portal down. I don't want to die without a portal down. I can't help it. Did he disappear? Do I only get half of it? Mm-hmm. There is stuff going on here. Again. Living the dangerous life here, man. Okay, Syl disappeared. I just get the thunder. And there is dvergr there. Well, we need to get home. It is nasty weather here. And it is night. Well, that is unfortunate. I would have wanted to get the little one's trophy too. But, you know, no, some not always what you want is what you get. Was a little bit not quick enough to kill that guy before he lost aggro and despawned. Oh, he got the big boy though. And fiddlehead and smoke puffs. And that. Some of this, some of that. Some of that. So goes in here for now. We need to hang that on the wall. And the money goes upstairs, and we need to have another break and do some sleeping. Gonna be right back with you. Okay. Gonna sleep in a bubble. There's already 1 hour and 15 minutes into this episode, and we have picked up so much stuff again, but we found our next objective. We found the next fortress, so that is good. We're gonna prepare for assault, and I think we're gonna assault that thing in the next episode then, but because we do have to do some museum building. That is also something that needs doing. And then we have to do some hanging up of stuff too. Magma fish. We have to get magma fish. And then, yeah, that needs doing too. Okay, let's get the bubble back up again. And here we go. More stuff. Weather seems good enough, right? Probably good with getting all of that stuff and putting it in one of those houses now. There was a Morgan somewhere though. Need to be careful with that. And I do want to pick up all of the loot here in case somebody killed the little guy. We might want to pick that up. There's dvergr here. Ooh. Ooh! There is too much going on here. There is something laying on the ground there that I want to pick up, but I can't because I am full. That one here. What is this? I can't even... There is the Morgan, oh my. What is that? That is another one of the Tango trophy. So we got 2 of those, but no sill to go with it. Man, what's going on here? Okay. Morgan dead. We need a place to put our portal. We need a bubble back. Ah, I think all of the dvergr that were in there are dead too. We don't have all that much fun here. That is a Sill trophy, and I don't have room in inventory. Okay, we need a place to put our portal. That is for sure. We wanted to do that all along and got sidetracked by all of that nonsense. I think we are going to put it in this house here. That looks quite stable. And then we have to go pick up a lot of loot. Look at all of that stuff here. Oh, that's not working. Where was that? Here. Ugh. What a nuisance. I think, yeah, all the dvergr in there are already dead. They fought bravely against the... Ooh, no. Okay. Foo! More bones. Who would have thunk? There's a Morgan heart. Is there Morgan sinew somewhere too that we can pick up? Man, we are full again. Ugh. You again. That takes a while to get one of those deleted. Black metal from the ashlands. It is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Now I have to go and look that up, because what happened here, we did not have a portal down, and we still got that raid here, and I do not understand. I thought the hunted raid was the only one that can occur wherever, but it looks like that the bro raid can occur wherever too, and I did not know that. There is something shooting again at us. There's the Morgan sinew. And I have to make sure about those dvergr. I thought they are all dead. Yeah, that looks like they are all dead. Okay, let's get all of that jazz back to where it belongs. We don't want the bones. We do have so many bones. More askswin over there. I'm just gonna make sure there is no Sill trophy laying around on the ground here. That we did not find. Picked all of that up. There it is. See, a second one. Or was that the one we already had in our pocket? I'm not quite sure. Okay. Can't get out. More Graustein. Okay, bubble. Don't forget your bubble. Don't want to... Okay. Okay, we have to get all of that home. Many smoke puffs. Take all. I'm not quite sure about the trophies though. Might be there is 2 thunder and only 1. No, there is 2 still. See? I thought we found a second one. We got them complete. Cool. Okay, get all of that. Good. So we've got a portal established in the vicinity of that fortress. So we can go try assault that fortress. And for now we are going to put all of the stuff away. And then go back to the museum. And do some museum things. Oh, and we have to go and get stuff into the warehouse. We have too much stuff in here. And again, stupid bones. We got so many bones. I think we should go and obliterate some of them because this is bonkers. So many bones. Three. See? We got the bros. So many bros. Can make a wall just with bros. Okay. That needs to go to the Mistlands. Wait, when we have to go to the Mistlands anyway, we might as well take the money. That needs to go to the Mistlands too. And then plains, get more smeltering going. Mistlands, boom. Da ba da da da. That goes in here. And that goes in here. And then more smeltering. Get all of the metals worked. So we have an empty slate when we go to the deep north and see what metal we get there. With the 2 episodes every week, I think we might have a chance, a fighting chance, to get all of that sorted before the deep north drops. That is all the copper we obtained. get it going. That. And then that. And that goes nowhere because everything is full. 10 of those. That is bronze scrap. Got a lot of bronze. I really wonder... That is too much. I really wonder about the ashlands metal. We saw that one concept art for a weapon, for a sword, that glittered golden. And I wonder if we do that with bronze, because we got so much bronze from the mistlands, from the ashlands, from destroying the spikes on the fortresses, that it could be meaning that we get some more bronze usage. I don't know. That needs to go in here. And we're gonna pick up all of that. Lots of metal here. We have been getting the mini boss raids quite a lot lately. We got Brenna, we got Garhafa, and we've got 2 times the bros. So yeah, a wall with the mini boss trophies is gonna fill up quite a lot. Oh, full. Need to drop some, regain some stamina. And then I think we're gonna drop by our forest, not forest, meadow space real quick and drop off the seeds that need to go there. So we've got tin. And some black metal. And then meadows. Get the seeds there, and then we have everything sorted where it belongs for now. We're gonna pick up the stuff that is needed for the dvergr lantern built thingies for the Black Forge that we need in our museum build. Let's see what is needed for a Black Forge. 5 cores, of course, and then 10 Iggy wood and 10 black marble. We should have that. We need to get more Iggy wood, right? 10 Iggy wood. And 10 black marble. And 5. Oh, we got 17. I thought we had 7, but 17 is fine. Go to the museum, put the Black Forge there. To put a Black Forge, we need a forge, right? And for the forge, we need 4 copper, Is that right? Or 7 copper? Oh, I keep forgetting things. Here's the forge. 6 copper. 6 copper, coal, and... Six copper, 4 stone, 4 coal, 4 coal, and 10 wood. Okay, now we go. It's gonna get dark soon. We might just see how our illumination looks in the night. Oh yeah, I do like that. I do like how it looks. Okay. Gonna get a regular forge up. Gonna get the black forge up. So we can build all of the dvergr stuff, because... Where are those? I can't see them. Those need copper and chains and dvergr lanterns, and I kind of want to use some of those in here too, maybe in between here, and then I don't know, maybe on this side. I don't know, we have to think about that, but that was something I wanted to have here. Then we have to think about, we're gonna have an extra place on this side for the bosses, and it's gonna be, I think, rectangular. We're gonna have a little bit of expansion here, like a colonnade to lead to here, and then build a rectangular building here to house all of the boss trophies. That's what we're gonna do. So that is good for now. And then we have to bring a lot of bronze nails and fine wood to the museum and other things too. A little bit of everything, actually. Because we need to build this place. And we're gonna hang all of the wooden weapons there. That's what we're gonna do. Have to bring those from the Mistlands, and then also maybe we're gonna display some more fish there. For now we're gonna have a break and then sleep. Okay, gonna sleep, and we're gonna use the second half of the feast and go do some housekeeping. Getting things to the warehouse, getting things to the museum, hanging up some things in the museum, that kind of stuff. So we're gonna eat that and that, and gonna have a look-see and see what we need to bring to the museum. There is fish in here that need to go a different place. Yeah. This needs to come to the museum. And then that needs to go there, and we need nails. Gonna make some nails because we need iron nails for the item stands, and we need that for the iron nails for the armor stands and bronze nails for the item stands. That is what we need. So bronze nails, I think we're gonna need a lot of them. Make some more, and then Gonna need quite some of those too. Oh, still out of order here. Too much bronze in my pocket. We do have some fine wood over there, but I think it's not nearly enough. Oh, we're gonna get some fine wood too. Things are a little bit out of order here. There. Okay, good, 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 good. Museum, here I come. We're gonna get things done. Gonna get some more building done, gonna get some more decorating done, gonna get a lot of things done. So those can go in here for now because we do not need them immediately. The wood goes not in here, but we do need stones and regular stones. I did not bring the hoe, right? We need to have the hoe for that building we want for the bosses. So we need a hoe. That one. Should I bring that too? Probably. Anything else here needed? Oh, we could have built some torches on the grounds. Some mist torches on the grounds to have some nice light. Okay, this side. We've got to pare that down to this level, I think. And see how much space we need here. To make that build happen. Some things has to go. Probably we need to hack at that a little bit. Hopefully the bros are not showing up again here, because that is getting quite ridiculous. Okay, that should be good for now. And then we take that out. That is in the way. Can always replant later, because we do have the power to plant. Missing the required crafting station. Oh my, this is gonna be fun. Okay. We're gonna go with 4, I think. That is gonna be funny, because the required station is quite far away. We need another stonecutter here, I think. What kind of noise do I hear here? Is that just the wind and the ocean? Or is there something going on here that I did not hear? We are out of regular stone here. Um, yeah, we have to go get more regular stone because I wanted to go a little further. We have to go and get some anyways. Okay, we're gonna see what we have. I think we do have some more stone eventually in the warehouse. Not sure. Gonna have to have a look-see. But we collected some at least. This is nothing. Warehouse. Okay, let's go to the warehouse and let's see if we have some there. But I'm afraid we don't. We have to go and collect regular stone somewhere. All of that is wood. Feathers. Blah metal, black metal. There is not a single bit of regular stone in here. Bad. Okay, we have to go collect some regular stone before we can do anything more with that secondary thing there. We have to bring some leather scraps to the build because we do need that for the armor stands. There is so much stuff in here. What else do we need to bring? Let's see. Fine wood and bronze nails. And those take... Where are they? Am I blind? There. Fine wood and iron nails. And those need copper. We got chains already. We need to make dvergr lanterns. What do they need? The dvergr lanterns. Let's see. For the dvergr lanterns, we need bronze, circling core, and crystals. Okay, we got a bunch of bronze. Maybe we should not pick up the most heavy thing first. Crystals. And circling cores. Ooh. Maybe we should go and get some circling cores too. Make some dvergr lanterns. Like 8, probably. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Bronze goes back. Circling cores go back. We are really low on the circling cores too. And that goes back. No room in inventory. Don't really need that. Can put that away later. Get the lanterns over there. And we need copper. We need to bring copper to actually make them then. Gonna have to have way more boxes here. We can't even put all of that in here. Place stacks, okay. That can go in here, and we bring some copper. Or we might be putting up the dvergr lanterns on the outside, like as illuminations for the path. Ah, that would be a nice touch too. That, ugh. We need to make more bolts too. Do we have more bolts in here somewhere? No, we're completely out of bolts. Okay, that goes to the museum. So we've got, and then we do need stuff for making the banners. That goes in here. The banners. I kind of want each banner that there is, and we need to make some garlands, phthalites. So we need coal, we need blueberries, raspberries, bloodbag, gug, cloudberries, dandelion, carrots, coal of course, red jute, blue jute. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff. And thistle. Ugh, God. We need more boxes. We don't have enough boxes. Gonna put another box up here somewhere because we need something. To store the decorative stuff. And we need more leather scraps because all of the banners take leather scraps too. So half the kitchen. So we're gonna take that and that and that and that. Some thistle, some dandelion. Is that all the dandelion we've got? That is not a lot. Is there some more somewhere? No. Oh. Duh. We need coal. We need some gug. We need some coal. And blood bag. There is no blood bag here at all. Maybe in the box here. There. Okay, all of that goes over there. So we can hang banners like nothing good. Let's see, we need that for the banners and that. And then a lot of that stuff. I forgot the jute. Okay, gonna start here. And we're gonna go in order. Can hang that off here. Coal. Duh. Where's the coal? Ah, we only have 3 coal. Duh. Bad. Okay. Then we go with the blue one here. We have to have 1 more coal. The striped one goes here. We don't have the blood bag in pocket, and the gug one goes here. That one goes here. Next one goes here. Out of dandelion. No, got that. Leave that out and get the next one up here. And then we fill in the blanks when we've got all the other ones. I feel a chill down my spine. Ah, we got a raid. All the visitors we get in our museum are wishes. And I'm not really happy having vicious visitors that only want to destroy what I'm building here. That wraith got stuck somewhere, huh? At least we got good weapons and can kill all of them. Should we maybe also do some build a training area here to display the twig and the shooting target? Gonna get so many chains. But on the other hand, this is bad in case of we wanted to do some building and now we are picking up nonsense here. Even more ghosts. Well, at least we found a place to fight where we don't have the trouble that things get destroyed here. Okay. Killed everybody. Where were we? We had the orange banner up. Now we need the white one here. And then the red one will go there. Blue one, blue jute. We have less banners than we have things here. Okay, let's get to pick up more coal and then more the jute. We need more coal, we need the jute. We need more leather scraps because we are out of leather scraps here. Oh, shoosh. Okay, let's pick up all of that loot here and see what we found, what we got from that here. Bunch of ectoplasm. Dandelion, give me the dandelion. We don't need the dandelion. Well, 2 ghost trophies, but not a single one from the wraith. Well, wow. We've got what we've got. 22 chains. That is bonkers. Let's get home. And it's 2 hours. We have to end the episode here. We need to think about all of the banner things next time. We have to bring stuff to make that happen. We need more coal and leather scraps. That is all we have here. We need to go to the warehouse and see if there is more there. Got that. What else? The jute. We need the red jute and the blue jute. Wait, that is not enough. We're gonna go to the warehouse and get more of that. And thistle. We brought thistle, I think. I think we brought thistle. Let's get to the warehouse real quick and get some blue jute and some red jute. And see if we have more leather scraps, and then we will end the episode here. Have the stuff in our inventory that we need. That is that. Is there blue jute here? If not, that would be bad. That does not look like we've got blue jute here. Do? Not at all. Not a single bit. Is there some... We have not used that much blue jute. Have we? I don't know. Let's see. There. Ooh, that had me worried here for a moment. Okay. Okay, we can just as well just jump it here. Put it in the box and then go sleep. I hope you liked this episode. I hope you enjoyed watching me picking up stuff and getting confused all the time, and yeah, all of the ashlands, bunkers, things that are happening there. If you did so, please give me a thumbs up, because we like a thumbs up to make the algorithm understand that my content is not irrelevant and should be promoted a little bit. So if you want others to find my content, it would be very kind of you if you could give me a like. If you want to see more of what I'm doing, and it is a lot I'm doing, then please do consider subscribing so you don't miss the next episode. And yeah, we are playing 2 live streams each week on Tuesdays and Fridays, and we have 2 new episodes of the Comfy Cozy Completionist series on Mondays and Fridays. So there's a lot to be watching. And with that, I wish you a good night and hope you come back. And we are going to be back with new shenanigans in the 10th world real soon. Bye!